to not play the rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, different kind of beast. Different kind of beast. He said, you got it.
I mean, we could just see a billion rocks, but either way, right now, okay, I wonder what we're going to start with. Oh man, okay, we got Godai, and we got, okay, we're going to start with Godai Delta.
I like it. I feel like the earlier kills off the side, especially after the changes, potentially going to work out in favor of both characters, especially as CakeAssault tries to set up this wall versus Dakpo. And I've seen CakeAssault play versus a number of Wrastors, particularly BioBurb, and give them a very hard time. I think the one thing we do have to note is that was a couple of patches ago, and if you guys have been keeping up, Wrastor changes drastically by the month, and so it's new year, new Wrastor. That being said, CakeAssault is answering big early.
Yeah, no, like no changes, like all that much stuff. Forsburn's game plan just usually just trying to wall out with back air, and then like kind of keep the spacing with the forward cage, as well as like throwing in dares here and there, but also extending combos with fair. But right now, Dakpo kind of putting CakeAssault on the back foot, like Cake grabbing trying to grasp the lead.
All right, smoke put online now. The pressure. Dakpo getting a string of up airs across the stage and commits a little bit hard with that forward clap. That being said, still pressure at the ledge, knowing not to let the up strong 2 hit, but Dakpo trying to find something. Patience, trying to catch the landing. Once Wrastor gets you above 40%, it's game time, and a miss input goes unpunished.
That was kind of insane. That could have easily been the stock if CakeAssault just down strong near the ledge.
All good. Very respectful neutral being shown, and I think this is going to be a theme that we see throughout these games. CakeAssault giving Dakpo a lot of respect, especially in neutral, just because you know how ever-present Slipstream is. That being said, it's on Dakpo. Find a way in, find those little hits, find the kill confirmed. Because if you let Forsburn live this long, it's a very big climb back to winning the set.
It's also like the same thing could be said if you're like having a Wrastor at this high percent as well. Because yeah, he's light, but also since he's light, it's easy for him to DI away, right? So it's going to be harder for CakeAssault to find those kills if Dakpo keeps living.
Yeah, really nice floor hug from Dakpo. Then again, getting out of the forward strong 2, making sure that he doesn't die, and desperately trying to find a kill move. We are at the percent where both of these guys just need a stray hit to get the job done, and I'm not going to say it.
Oh no!
There's a lot of respect being shown right now. Finally, the tech chase comes through from CakeAssault, and now time to put a little bit of extra damage on the board. Able to get his jump back.
It has been like, what, almost 3 minutes and only the first stock's been taken.
It's respectful gameplay. Woo! It's respectful.
All right, now, Cake can just start going in a little bit more because like he's already got the extra credit. Like, why not?
This is tough though, because like we said, once Wrastor gets people above like 130 to this 140 plus range, he has to kill you with a stray hit. There's no more the clap combos, no more anything like that. And so CakeAssault putting this to the best use possible. Pretty soon, just a back air is going to kill off the top, but I mean, 85% later, it's a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, by then it could be just too late for Dakpo to grasp the lead.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, but now Dakpo has to get the kill, like get the stock relatively early. Well, earlier than that.
And what's tough about this part of the game right now is that CakeAssault's able to floor hug or crouch cancel almost every single move that Wrastor does until about 40. And so Dakpo has to be very careful with how he approaches if he doesn't want to get hit with a down tilt that leads into a kill. CakeAssault letting a down smash rip, and Dakpo gets him to that 40%.
CakeAssault was just playing absolutely from like the back, and right now in trouble, able to get back on the stage.
Deceived!
Wow! Good bear from CakeAssault, grasping Dakpo's second stock, and now this is like where it's really dangerous because now Cake might have the download on Dakpo.
It is so funny too, watching Dakpo like try to find a way in and just get stuffed with 2 back airs in a row. There's something uniquely Forsburn about that situation.
Oh wow!
Oh, and actually gonna confirm off the clone pop.
Got back on the stage, Dakpo trying to scout for the ledge grab, but no, Cake was able to get back on, and Dakpo's in huge danger right now.
And despite being in the lead, there have been a couple of instances where CakeAssault absolutely could have punished Dakpo a little bit harder for extending past the ledge. I wonder if that's something we'll see in the future games. That being said, opts not to go for the back or the up strong one, not quite good enough, and the roll away gonna get him out of danger. The baby dashes menacingly.
Oh my goodness, that's it. That's
Nice,
it.
yeah.
Good old reliable down tilt into back air. That's just a running theme in Forsburn.
Dude, the 4 baby dashes in a row to just
That
like
was-
stare him down
I was in awe. I would not know what to do in that situation.
That's just a flex. You're like, what are you doing?
just 40 chess going on in their heads.
All good. That's how you know Dakpo has a nice controller. You're not doing that on an OEM, I'll tell you right now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what is this? Game 2 on Tempest. Interesting.
I like it. Switching up the platforms a little bit can make it a little more challenging for Forsburn to very reliably follow up on the platforms, and also gives Wrastor a little bit of safety at the ledge here. Dakpo does this very often where he just hack dashes at the ledge until Slipstream comes back online.
Right.
And I think it's a decent strategy, especially for people who aren't super comfortable punishing it or even just don't know how to pressure it.
But this is like, this CakeAssault isn't just a normal player though.
That's true. That's true.
Like, you gotta like kind of mix it up, and yeah, no, right now, Cake is in like this lead, like basically shades of like parts of game 1.
All right, DI's the forward throw out. Means
Oh,
that it's
wow.
not going to true combo, and CakeAssault a little too big for his britches.
Overzealous there. Wait.
It's fine. It's fine. It never happened. It never happened.
Wow. Okay.
What overextension?
What? I thought this was a 3-stock game.
No, it's good. We're playing Smash 4 now.
Missing Waveland, got punished for it. Dakpo really should just like kind of overextend a little bit more.
Oh, scary spot now off stage. CakeAssault.
Oh my goodness, because
is that it? Grab the ledge. Oh my gosh, CakeAssault dipping deep with the weak back air.
This is like this kind of a bad precarious spot if you're Dakpo.
I really like that though, because Wrastors have a really big tendency to kind of float around off stage and use all of their jumps so low, and CakeAssault shows us twice in a row why he is ready for that.
You blink and you miss it. That was like a far cry from what happened game 1. Cake might have the download right now.
Well, like I was saying, like Wrastor really likes to kind of jump around in that like bottom of the screen area where he can mix it up with either a quick up B or use neutral B to kind of recover and contest that space, and to trying to get you to use your invulnerability. What CakeAssault is doing is coming down with a lingering hitbox, that weak back air, so that he can convert down there into a kill and pressure. We saw him die for it on the first stock, and completely undeterred gets the next 2 all the same.
And like I said, like this might work for like any other person, but Cake is not another person. He's just a whole other demon in this game.
I mean, the tough part about that is that's just a piece of matchup knowledge that Dakpo now needs to adapt to entirely.
Yeah, no, for
right?
sure.
The way that you recover has to change. Because you know if you go down there and CakeAssault is ready for it, you're going to die. And unfortunately, caught dashing back means that CakeAssault another early stop.
And we went back here. Like, did not work out well in Dakpo's favor.
I don't know if it was the stage, though.
Like, I mean, you never know. Like, you could have a different mindset, like, in a different battlefield.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe switching up the space. That being said, CakeAssault
change of scenery, like, who knows?
Looking like he's upset to be in losers. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. And that's a whole other thing. Oh my goodness. CakeAssault getting the up cape into the dagger. Guys, it works. Please trust.
That's like the first time out of the 4 he's gone for it that's worked.
I mean, you can use it for spacing, but like
you know
that's neither here or there.
All right, combustion online, which means additional kill power and pressure on the side of CakeAssault.
Yeah, no, it's mostly there just for presence.
Oh, grab the ledge as well. Dakpo in a precarious position. And speaking of precarious, CakeAssault.
Wow. Just
Dude.
I just see that as a masterclass of like picking apart your opponent.
That's a tilter.
No, like,
that's a tilter.
I mean,
you go home and you think about that. That's
like,
tough.
No, I think Cake's also just tilted being in losers in the first place.
Yeah, Cake was tilted going into the set because he's in losers. Dakpo's tilted because he's going off the back of a
he might be all smiles right now, but like, nah, you could see it in the gameplay.
I think that's a game plan thing, though, and I think this is an like a perfect opportunity to talk about like preparation,
Right.
in regards to what you're coming in with. Not only was that matchup knowledge in terms of how to punish Wrastor for kind of existing at the ledge in certain ways, but Dakpo really likes to spend time on the ledge in those positions, right? He likes the hack stashes, he likes to float around the ledge.
Right.
He's known for using neutral B around the ledge, and so CakeAssault, knowing this, was like, okay, how do I punish that type of play directly?
Yeah.
And it showed, right? Having the answers in terms of, I'm going to grab ledge here, weak back air here, lingering hitbox, let's convert this into a kill, rinse, repeat. It makes sense, right? Because the stocks, they came down to those moments, Outcast. That's all it was.
That's why I always say it's always good to have like 3 sets of strategies to go with, 3 different